Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's now college football scout Pete Wichert and slash radio show host, bringing you what I feel is a really, really damn good explanation by former governor and, hero to me, Jesse Ventura, about the whole Chris Kyle situation. This is what really happened. Look in Jesse Ventura's eyes and tell me you don't see the fucking truth. The truth. Tell me you don't see Obama over my shoulder here, this side. Dangerous, man. But I think this is such a powerful interview. I just watched it. I had to put it up.
Chris Kyle, deadliest sniper in American history, author of American Sniper, the best-selling book, which became.
Is he the deadliest sniper in American history?
Okay, well, that's how he's regarded.
No, that's what he alleges.
Okay.
I don't know if he is or not, but he wrote a chapter on me that's a complete fabricated lie.
So to give that context, said in the book that he punched, somebody at a bar, later said publicly that person was you. What was your reaction when you first heard that?
Well, I was in Mexico off the grid, so I couldn't react to it. I heard about it from an email from my son, and I had to contact Alex Jones, my friend in Texas, to defend me. I was out of the country. Timing was perfect on it, wasn't it? Right after I left the country. So I couldn't defend myself. The story is a complete fabricated lie. I did what you're supposed to do. Go to court, put people under oath, and prove it. We proved it. In court, the jury ruled for me, and I haven't made a nickel of this. And the estate of Chris Kyle hasn't paid a cent. Insurance company pays for all of it. So when the media portrays me as going after a widow and her children, that's a lie. I sued Chris Kyle. He died. It automatically goes to his estate, then the lawsuit. She chose to be the executor. Hadn't had to pay a cent. All paid by an insurance company.
Was there any communication between when Kyle initially made the public comments and when you filed the lawsuit between the two of you?
No, I didn't even know him. My first recollection of Chris Kyle was June of 2012 at the first settlement hearing.
What happened there?
He had made a statement that if we met together that we could solve the whole thing. So the courts allowed us to meet in a room together one-on-one. And I looked at him and I said, how can you say you hit me? You never hit me. And he said, yes, I did. I turned to the judge. I said, we're done right now. I said, if this guy's not going to admit it never happened, then what's the point? I offered to him. I said, if you'll go out with me to the media, admit you fabricated the story, I will forgive you and we'll go our separate ways. He wouldn't do it. He didn't have the honor. He didn't have this hero from the war, didn't have the courage to tell the truth. And he's not a hero. You know why? He's a backstabbing liar. He hoarded the trident for money and fame. He took an old timer like me and threw me under the bus so he could get money. And the point is, he's not a hero. You know why he's not a hero?
What?
Because heroes have to have honor. You have to have honor to be a hero. A liar has no honor. Follow me?
Why do you think there were several other SEALs that backed up his story?
They didn't. If you come to the trial, there wasn't one witness that heard me say what they said on the stand. There wasn't one witness on the stand who said they saw him hit me. All they were doing was relaying hearsay from their buddy. Remember, if you'll die for someone, you'll lie for them.
When you two had that meeting, the attempted settlement meeting, what do you think his goal was with it?
To be rich and famous. He had to take the most, I guess, the highest profile member of the community and throw him under the bus. Because his book went, you know what the pre-sale was of that book? 4,000. When he went on Opening Anthony and O'Reilly and told that lie, it jumped 100,000 in one day. One day. Even the book company, HarperCollins, admitted it was a niche book. All of a sudden, I was the catalyst. It was like a jet or a rocket going into space. You have to have a booster. a booster that gets you to space, and then once you're in space, you can orbit. I was the booster rocket.
Famous Navy SEAL who authored Lone Survivor, which has also become a movie. When this was all going on, posted a picture of you with the caption, "Hit me, I won't fight back. I'll just wait for you to die and sue your wife."
Who wrote that?
The author of Lone Survivor.
Really? The guy who I secured from Hell Week? I'm in his book, you know. I was the first civilian they allowed to secure Hell Week. He wrote that about me, huh? That's despicable on his part, because I sued Chris Kyle for lying. See, doesn't the lie mean anything? And he's assuming I got hit. I didn't. Didn't I prove it in court?
How much did the backlash get to you?
A lot. I don't care to say I'm a SEAL anymore. I won't go to a reunion ever again. It's hurt a great deal because I used to always go to reunions. I used to contribute money. None of that'll all stop now because nobody from the community has come forward to support me, and I'm an innocent victim. And it would be the equivalent of me throwing a WW2 frogman under the bus. This Iraq guy throws a Vietnam guy under the bus. Really? That's what the guy that wrote Lone Survivor said about me? He should be ashamed of himself.
What do you think the likelihood is of being able to repair everything, to make amends with the kind of SEAL brotherhood?
Never. Well, the SEALs like to pride themselves that they've never left a body behind. They have now, me. I was left behind now. I'm a POW SEAL who was left behind, and they did nothing to recover me. That's how I feel about it. That's how betrayed I feel.
For more clips from this interview, visit grantbensinger.com.
And I want something complimentary here, but also look new. And while I'm doing the show here, I'll mute this. You might as well see what we have here. Yeah, I want to see if this is Tyrell Ventura on RT, and if it's Ron Paul. But I also wanted to see get this again with American Sniper. He's on several things, but you know what? Apparently we're going to end it. Yeah, apparently we're going to end it on that. And if I find some more information that I think is, bombshell, I'll let it out. But I think this had to be out there. Jesse's side has to be told because it's never told by the mainstream media. So we as alternative media need to stick up for him and replace the Navy SEALs that turn their back on him. Peace.